What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again. We're going to be talking about Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 2. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. If you guys have not seen the episode, I do recommend you guys go check it out before I talk about it. There is going to be spoilers, slash speculation, slash, of course, this is going to be a review of it. So, again, if you guys don't want to be spoiled, go ahead, click off the video, come back, and then let me know what you guys think. Or, if you don't care or you want to watch it, let me know what you guys think. And as always, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode. This episode was very interesting because it does have, we have this new crew of characters that we do see in Attack on Titan. Now, what was really interesting is we have, of course, the characters that honestly to me was a little strange, because we do have where we have Gabby, we have Falco, we have Zeke, we have Raynar. Now, what's really interesting about all this is we get to find out a lot more about this episode, where the group that did this war, they come back home after the Mali military says, okay, we're done, we're going to go back home, we're going to celebrate while they're on the train. And Gabby, of course, is getting drunk, and of course everyone's like, oh, she's a hero, she did all this for us, she saved us. And then you see Falco, who's getting angry because he doesn't want anything to happen to her, because obviously he has a crush on her and he wants to save her. And then he later gets revealed by Raynar, like, hey, if you want to be the Armor Titan, you have to be a better soldier slash warrior than you are right now. You have to beat her if you want to become the Armor Titan, because apparently he wants it. And then of course the one that is his older brother is going to be the Beast Titan. Since again they only have 13 years to survive in becoming a Titan or anything of that nature, again, to the Yumiri curse. Now, a lot of this I had to do a lot more research on so I could understand what's going on, because I do not read the manga, so don't hate me too much, guys. But we do see, when we return, we find out that Raynar and Gabby are actually cousins, and they start talking about the island that he was on, Perilous Island, where of course he met Eren, all these characters, and they actually think they are the beast, they are the enemy. They got to go over here and find the first Titan. And what's really interesting is we get to figure out that that's the goal. They're wanting to go up against them, because he initially, it gets revealed, Raynar was supposed to infiltrate this group, this area, to basically find out what they were like, what the deal was. And his mindset is not the same as it once was, that they're just ordinary people just like them, trying to make it and survive. That these people thought that they were the only ones left because of the war with the Titans, and that's not how it is anymore. And Eladins, they have the ability to become Titans. Of course, if they take that serum to become a Titan, and then somebody else has the power, such as the Armor Titan, the Colossal, the Attack, Beast, whatever, we do figure that out. And he kind of changes his mannerisms about it, where he's kind of almost seems like he's lying about what he's saying. And we do notice that he leaves, and then of course Gabby's like, okay, what exactly is wrong? And he says there's nothing wrong. And she says, well, Aunt is worried about you. He says, why? Because because a mother saw her son become a man within the span of 5 years, because he was 12 and now he's about 18, 19 years old. So he of course is older. And when he looks at the little group that is, the cadets, he's looking at them, and all he sees is, of course, the group that he was in when he went on this mission. So we now know that's the reason why they lost the Colossal, the female, and him almost at the time. And what we really got to see is a lot of the backstory of why Raynar is doing this. He's doing this for this military, and the military is also trying to find a way to make sure that the Titans are still being used. And we get to meet other characters as well that are being able to become Titans, as well as also other characters that we get to see are the Titans from the very first episode of the season, as well as also what if the military generals actually believe about the Titans, if they're wanting to still work with them, or they're trying to find another way to supposedly take over. But they're wanting to make sure that all their enemies are gone before the Titans are dead within the span of the next couple years, depending, of course, the Beast Titan, when he when Zeke dies, and he's wanting to, of course, go on and make sure that the ones on the island are dead. So that is the initial reaction of the entire episode. This is more of an information episode, as well as also the military government does not really trust the Titan group. They were trying to listen in on a conversation that they had in Zeke's office, or in the general's office, I believe, and they were listening to it, and Zeke kind of motioned to them that they were listening, and only Raynar caught it, and he was trying to make it known, hey, you know, they're listening, and don't try to say something that's going to get us in deep. That way we're going to have to cover our asses and make sure that we are, you know, that's pretty much what the impression he was giving them. And what was really interesting about this was he was like, okay, this is what we got to do, this is what we got to do. And I like how that we're getting more information, and Raynar is already ready to go back to the island and confront Eren again and all these other characters. Now, there is a rumor going around that we may see that the soldier that Falco helps, that is blind and has the armband on the wrong arm to basically show who you are. A lot of people are speculating that's Eren. I don't know if that is or is not, so make that speculation if you want to, guys. But overall, I did enjoy the episode. It was more, I really enjoyed the information because, again, with me not reading the manga, it makes me go, okay, what exactly is going on? Even though, again, I am a fan of Titan, I'm a fan of the anime, I'd like to read the manga. I'm probably going to have to get my hands on the manga. That way I can learn more information about the Attack on Titan franchise a little bit more in depth than the anime has gone into. So I might have to do that at some point. But overall, let me know what you guys thought about the episode. You guys ready for season 4 to continue? You guys enjoying the episode? You guys hate it? Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, consider about subscribing. Let me know your thoughts about it, as always, in the comments. Let's be respectful in the comments as well. And if I could get a like from you guys, I would greatly appreciate it as well. It helps beat the algorithm. As well as if you're new, go ahead and consider about subscribing. Click the notification bell so you guys are notified every time I upload a video. And on that being said, I'll always see you guys in the very next video and in the comment section.